We joined Brett Crawford this morning at Futura Park to take us through his runners for Hollywood Bets Durbanville on Saturday the 4th of November. Brett, race one, you've got the two runners, first them big unit. He showed much improvement. Has he shown further progress at home?
Yeah, Vicky has. He's a nice horse. He needed his first run, tightened up a lot for his second run. Thought it was a good effort, and obviously Saturday jumps from a good draw. So on his work and the improvement he's shown, I think he'll be very competitive on Saturday.
Similar question for Night Bomber. However, he's been gelded. Has that sort of done him some justice?
Yeah, it has. Obviously, he's been off for a little bit longer now, and he hasn't been back to the track for a grass gallop. And with a wide draw, there's a possibility that he may just need it. So, but the gelding's definitely helped him. He's a horse that has ability, and I think he'll be running on strongly.
Race 2, second buyer, drawn well, thankfully down in trip. Do you think that he just tied a little bit over the mile last time?
No, I don't think so. I actually think a mile's what he's looking for. I'm just hoping going back to 7 furlongs not going to catch us out. But he has a good draw. Obviously, he's a maiden in a handicap, so he's got to give weight away to some winners, which is never easy. But we just thought it looked like maybe the right type of race, and he's a progressive sort, so I'm expecting him to run well.
Race 3, the two runners, Lady Loxton, she produced quite a positive effort from a wide draw last time. Could she be more effective over the mile now and drawn well?
Yeah, I think she'll definitely appreciate step up in trip. As you say, her last start were a lot of good improvement from her. She hit the line well, and once again, I think she's a filly that's just learning to race and strengthening up. So, I think we can expect to see further improvement.
Donna Mo, she seems to be getting closer with every run. Is she doing well at home?
Yeah, she is. She's in good form. She's always knocking on the door. She's never far off them. So, I'm sure her turn is coming very soon, and hopefully it'll be on Saturday.
Race 4, Lucha Verde, good post-maiden effort last time, back over the winning trip of 1,600 metres.
Yeah, exactly. Last time I think it was a big ask, asking him to drop back in trip. But now back, over a mile, he's won course and distance. He's a nice horse. He's doing very well at home, and I think he's a horse that we can definitely put into all our larger perms on Saturday.
Race 5, the two runners, the filly Supreme Dream, drawn one, lightweight on her back. Could she regain some of her earlier form?
Yeah, I think, Vicky, she's been dying to go over a trip, and the program hasn't really allowed me to step her up, so she's been running way short of her best. So she steps up to 10 furlong on Saturday, which, even though it's against the boys, it's the right race for her. She's doing very well at home. She only run once over 10 furlong and won. So I think going back over this trip is what she's looking for.
Sutton Song, the other runner, Richard Up, he's remarkably consistent. Could we see sort of the same type of run from him again?
Yeah, look, I think he's a tough old man. He always gives of his best. He's never far off. I'm sure Richard will give him the best of assistance from the top. So, once again, he's a horse that you would have to include.
Race 6, price list. Third run after a race, she goes to 2,000 metres. Being by Dynasty, is she up for the task?
Yeah, look, I think she is. She was just a little bit weak, late maturer, so hence why we haven't actually tried to step her up as far as that until now. But I do believe she's strong enough to handle that now. So I'm very interested to see how she goes over the trip. I'm sure she'll improve on her current form.
Race 8, the two runners, Grand Bay. Did he need his last run back following gelding?
Yeah, he did. He hadn't had a grass gallop, and he had been off the track for a while, so definitely needed it. So once again, expecting him to come along, but I would be happy if he were to be a quartet horse on the day.
Your other runner, Master Vigilante, Absolute Soldier, how do you think he'll go?
Yeah, look, I mean, he's dropped a pound or two in the ratings, which always helps him. He loves the track, and he's never far off them. So if the race goes and gets run to suit him, he would be a horse that would have an outside chance.
Brett, thank you. All the best.
Thanks.
Some positive runners from the Brett Crawford yard. Looking forward to how they go on Saturday.